Have you ever caught a sudden, shimmering flash of color zipping past your window, so quick you almost doubted you saw it? That's no ordinary bird. That's a hummingbird, nature's tiny daredevil and one of the most remarkable creatures you can find right in your own backyard. With their iridescent feathers sparkling in the sunlight, hummingbirds are like living jewels, darting through the air with astonishing speed and precision. These birds are the fighter jets of the garden, packing incredible power, speed, and attitude into bodies that weigh less than a penny. Their wings beat up to 80 times per second, allowing them to hover in place, fly backwards, and even upside down. It's a display of aerial mastery that few other birds can match, and it's all happening just outside your window. Forget calm perching. Hummingbirds live in a constant blur, burning energy at a frantic pace just to survive. In fact, their metabolism is so fast that they must eat every 10 to 15 minutes, visiting hundreds of flowers each day to fuel their high-octane lifestyle. If they were human-sized, their energy needs would be off the charts. The smallest of them all, the bee hummingbird, is so tiny it's often mistaken for an insect. Measuring just over 2 inches long, it can access nectar from flowers too delicate for bigger birds, playing a crucial role in pollination. Its size allows it to reach places other birds simply can't go, making it a vital part of the ecosystem. But don't be fooled by their size. Hummingbirds are fiercely territorial, often chasing away birds much larger than themselves. They'll defend their favorite feeding spots with relentless determination, engaging in mid-air dogfights that showcase their bravery and agility. Their needle-like beaks and unmatched aerial skills make them formidable defenders of their chosen flowers. With pinpoint accuracy, they can outmaneuver rivals and protect their food sources, ensuring their survival in a competitive world. In the wild, courage and attitude often matter more than size, and hummingbirds prove it every single day. These tiny titans remind us that even the smallest creatures can possess the heart and spirit of a giant, thriving against the odds in a world full of challenges. Hummingbirds don't just move fast, they live fast. Every moment of their day is a race against time, with their tiny bodies constantly in motion. Their wings beat so rapidly, up to 80 times per second, that they become a blur to the naked eye. This relentless activity is powered by a physiology that's truly extraordinary. Their hearts can beat over 1,200 times per minute in flight, pumping oxygen and nutrients at a rate unmatched by almost any other animal. This rapid heartbeat fuels one of the highest metabolisms on Earth, allowing them to hover, dart, and maneuver with astonishing agility. Imagine your own heart racing that fast. Hummingbirds are living at the edge of what's biologically possible. If humans had their metabolism, we'd need to eat 300 pounds of potatoes a day just to keep up. Hummingbirds burn energy so quickly that they must constantly refuel, seeking out sugary nectar and tiny insects to power their high-speed lives. Their appetite is insatiable, and their survival depends on finding enough food every single day. To keep up, hummingbirds visit hundreds, sometimes even thousands of flowers daily. Each visit is a delicate dance, hovering in place while sipping nectar, always on the move and always on the edge of starvation. Missing just a few meals could be fatal, so their days are spent in a constant search for energy. But when night falls, their world changes. At night, they enter torpor, a deep energy-saving sleep that's almost like hibernation. During torpor, their heart rate drops dramatically, from over 1,000 beats per minute to just 50, and their body temperature plummets. This state allows them to conserve precious energy and survive the long, foodless hours of darkness. This nightly shutdown is essential for their survival. By slowing their metabolism to a crawl, hummingbirds can make it through the night without starving, conserving just enough energy to greet the sunrise and begin the cycle anew. Waking from torpor is like a full system reboot. It takes about 20 minutes for their body to warm up, their heart to accelerate, and their metabolism to ramp back up to daytime speed. Only then can they take to the air once more, ready to face another day of high-speed living. It's a daily cycle of extremes, living life on the edge, pushing the limits of endurance and adaptation. Hummingbirds are true marvels of nature, showcasing incredible resilience and the remarkable power of a heart and metabolism on overdrive. Hummingbird flight is pure aerial artistry. Their wings rotate in a figure 8, letting them hover, fly backward, and even upside down. This agility makes them the helicopters of the bird world, able to navigate dense foliage with ease. They can cruise at 30 miles per hour and dive at 60, enduring G-forces that would knock out a human pilot. Some, like the rufous hummingbird, migrate nearly 4,000 miles, doubling their weight in fat before the journey. These tiny birds make epic journeys twice a year, powered by sheer endurance. Their bodies are built for speed, strength, and precision. Every flight is a display of nature's engineering at its finest. Hummingbird colors aren't just pigment, they're pure physics. Their feathers contain microscopic structures that refract light, creating dazzling, shifting iridescence. A dull throat can flash ruby red or emerald green with a simple turn of the head, a silent language for courtship and rivalry. This shimmer also acts as camouflage, letting them vanish into shadows when needed. It's like having an invisibility cloak they control with a tilt. Their dense feathers provide insulation, and they spend hours preening to keep them in top shape. Even their baths are high speed, flying through mist or sprinklers to stay clean. Every feather is essential for their high-performance lifestyle. Hummingbirds run on sugar. Nectar is their main fuel. These tiny birds have the highest metabolism of any bird species, and to keep their wings beating at lightning speed, they need a constant supply of energy. Nectar, a sweet liquid produced by flowers, provides the quick-burning sugar they need to power their rapid movements and hovering flights. In fact, a hummingbird can visit hundreds of flowers in a single day, sipping from each one to keep their energy levels topped up. Their tongues are forked and lined with lamellae, flicking in and out up to 13 times per second to lap up nectar. This specialized tongue acts like a tiny pump, drawing nectar deep from within flowers with incredible efficiency. The rapid motion is so fast it's almost invisible to the naked eye, but in slow motion, you can see the remarkable adaptation that allows them to feed so quickly. Hummingbirds are not just fast, they're smart. They remember which flowers they visited and when they'll refill, maximizing every calorie. Their brains are wired for spatial memory, allowing them to map out the best feeding routes and avoid wasting energy on empty blooms. This memory is crucial for survival as it helps them make the most of their high-octane diet. But nectar isn't enough. They hunt tiny insects and spiders for protein, especially for growing chicks. These small creatures provide essential nutrients that nectar lacks, such as amino acids and minerals. During breeding season, the demand for protein increases, and hummingbirds become expert hunters, snatching insects right out of the air or plucking spiders from their webs. Hummingbirds are micro-predators as well as nectar sippers. Their agility and speed make them formidable hunters in the miniature world of insects, and their diet is a delicate balance between sweet nectar and protein-rich prey. They're drawn to red flowers, which signal a rich food source, hence all those red feeders. The color red stands out vividly to hummingbirds, acting as a beacon for high-energy nectar. Gardeners and bird enthusiasts use this knowledge to attract hummingbirds by placing red feeders and planting red blooms. Their vision includes ultraviolet, making their world even more colorful than ours. What looks like a simple garden to us is a dazzling, multispectral landscape to a hummingbird, filled with hidden patterns and signals that guide them to the best flowers. This coevolution with flowers is a beautiful partnership in nature. As hummingbirds feed, they transfer pollen from bloom to bloom, helping plants reproduce while fueling their own high-energy lifestyle. It's a win-win relationship that has shaped both bird and flower over millions of years. Every meal is a race against time and energy. With such a fast metabolism, hummingbirds are always just a few hours away from starvation, making their relentless search for food a matter of life and death. Their high-octane diet is the secret to their survival and their spectacular aerial displays. Hummingbird nests are tiny engineering marvels. The female builds a cup no bigger than a walnut, weaving plant fibers and spider silk for strength and stretch. She camouflages it with lichen and moss, hiding it from predators. Inside, she lays 2 eggs the size of jelly beans and incubates them alone for up to 3 weeks. After hatching, the chicks are helpless, and the mother feeds them constantly with regurgitated nectar and insects. She balances feeding herself and her young, making countless trips each hour. In about 3 weeks, the fledglings are ready for their first flight. It's a feat of dedication and instinct, nature's tiniest nursery in action. Hummingbirds are proof that small can be mighty, athletes, acrobats, and survivors all in one. Every glimpse is a marvel of evolution, a burst of energy and color in our gardens. Their survival depends on healthy habitats. Planting native flowers or putting up a feeder helps them thrive. Watching them is a daily reminder of the wild wonders around us. Next time you spot that blur, remember the heart, the journey, and the courage inside. These tiny titans deserve our admiration and protection. Stay curious and keep exploring the amazing world of birds. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked this video, please like and subscribe to our channel, Canadian and Global Wildlife. See you next time.